Hi everyone, welcome back to Solid Quest and welcome back to Black Orchestra. Let's continue our playthrough. We were trying to kill Hitler, if you guys remember. We were trying to derail his train. We are still going to attempt that. Let me actually put the plot here. We are still going to try and do that. We have Karl on committed already. So if Hitler happens to move with an event, because that's what the card requires, you can only attempt this plot immediately after an event moves Hitler. You must be at committed or reckless motivation to attempt the plot. So this will give us one die. We get one for being a civilian. Karl is a civilian. One for the intel, one for the map. We have all of that, so that's 4 dice. And we have this one as well. No, this one. We discard this card and we get 2 more dice to a plot we attempt. So we can roll actually 6 dice, which is good. 6 is good. His military support is at 5, which is not good. But we will try and lower it, I guess, during Henning Stern, which is right up next. Henning Stern. Okay, so let's start his turn, and guess what? He's right next to Hess, and he has to discard a card. Thankfully, he has a lot of choices here. So what don't we need? We can move a conspirator. We can lower Hitler's support. That's exactly what we want to play, so we're not going to do that. If his support is 5 or higher, okay, so this one isn't bad either. Move, sorry for the glare here, it's a little bit too much. Move 2 deputies to any one space. Illegal cards are ignored during the stop raid. I really like this one, I'm going to keep this one. Move 2 deputies to any one space. Huh. You know, I could actually have done this before, but no. I'm going to discard this one. Yeah, it's good, but it's not that good. So that is done, and now his turn. I'm going to roll 3 dice, and let's see what happens here. Ouch. So yeah, his suspicion is already at extreme, so he only gets 1 action. That wasn't good at all, so I guess my action is just going to be draw 1 card from the dossier. That's going to be it. If I had at least 2, I would deliver the badge here, right there, but I don't. So actually, I'm going to move, because Hess is here. I'm going to move 1, and I'll deliver the badge next turn to lower my suspicion. So that was bad turn for him. Okay, so now his event card. Munich Agreement, key event. Alright, this is the key event for stage 1. We raise Hitler's military support by 1. It's at 6 right now. It's impossible to kill him right now. Remove the next 2 stage 1 event cards from the game. Do not reveal these cards. Okay, so the key event goes here. This is just a reminder that the key event has been drawn, and if certain cards tell you if the key event has been drawn already, do not use the card. So we were supposed to discard the 2 next cards, there's only 1. So yeah, I'll just put it right here. So stage 1 is done, okay. Next time I'm just going to zoom here, just to show you what this says. So when the next event card is drawn, move this key event to the side of the board. Remove it when the next stage begins, which is going to be right on the next turn. At the end of Karl's turn, we're going to start stage 2. We're done with stage 1, and Hitler is really heavy on the military side here, which is bad news for us. So Karl, what do we want to do with him? His suspicion is extreme, so I guess he wants to deliver a badge as well if he could, and he can, because there's a badge right there, and I think I'm gonna go for it. So that would be 3 actions that we needed. So either I risk rolling the dice, or I just do my actions. You know, I'm gonna risk it, because his suspicion is at maximum already, so I'll just risk rolling the die right now. Yeah, I'll risk it. Yeah, if I get 1 action, or yeah, let's risk it. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Okay, 3 actions and a success. Okay, so this goes here. Oh, wait. I forgot about his special ability. We add 3 cards to our dossier. I'm sorry. Here we go. Accelerated plans. Add the top 3 cards of the conspirator deck to your dossier. Jesus, and raise your suspicion. So that's 1. He gets 3 cards, remember? Convincing alibi. We discard, we lower our suspicion. That's exactly what we needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, sorry. He gets 8. So 1, he can have 8. So he can draw his 3rd and keep it. Release 1 conspirator from prison. Okay, cool. Alright, so, sorry. My bad. So that was from his special ability. If you remember, he draws 3 cards at the start of his turn. And he has 8 cards maximum. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Because plot cards count as well to your dossier. Okay. So he has a lot of stuff. So 3 actions. 3 actions. I'm actually going to use this one. Where is it? Gain 2 additional actions. With one of my actions, so that was 3. I use 1 to use this. So I was at 2, and I get 2 more, so that's 4. So yeah, not a great card, but still. So 4 actions. Let's lower our suspicion by 1. That's 1 of the actions. So we have 3 more actions. This is lowered. 3 more. I'm going for the badge. So 1. I pick up the badge, that's 2. That is 2. And with my 3rd, I shall move right here. Because I want to discard the badge, deliver the badge next turn and lower my suspicion even further. Okay, so that is Carl's turn. Let us draw the key. Not the key, let's draw the event of stage 2, which is not the key event. So what does it say? Sorry, let me just put it here. So if the stage's key event is in play, include an order the sky and draw another. So there is a key event in play, okay, but it is stage 1's key event, not stage 2. So this is not ignored. We will do this event. This is Sudetenland occupation. Raise Hitler's military support by 1. He is going to raise his support again. So he is at 7. We have to keep a low profile now. Okay, so the key event is removed. And this goes right on top. Okay, so we're at stage 2. We can now visit the number 2 places, which are these 2. I was close to say none because I couldn't find them. So it's Vienna and Berghof. Okay, so oops, we can now go into these locations as well, but we still haven't explored the stage 1 events locations either. So okay, that is done, and now back to Henning von Tresco's turn. Wait, what did I do here? I moved Henning's pawn accidentally. Where was he? No, I think he was here, right? I think he was. So actually this guy was moving here. He did all the actions and he just he just moved. So no, sorry, he picked the badge and then he came here, so he didn't start here. Where was Henning? This was not good. I don't remember where he was, to be honest. Big mistake. I guess, well, I don't know where he was. Wasn't he here actually? I think he was, to be honest. I don't know. You know, but it's actually good for me if he was here, so I'm just going to play to be the worst for me. Well, I'm not going to put him where a deputy is, because I don't know if he was near a deputy. Look, I'll just leave him here. My bad, guys. Sorry. I hope it doesn't have influence on the game. I'm sure it won't have a big impact. Okay, so Henning Stern. Let's see. I want to deliver this badge. right here. I want to go there. So I will do I want to roll the die? Because that's risky. It is risky. Not sure. Let's see. I'm going to roll the die. Why not? Let's just roll it. Yeah, let's roll it. Sure. So, here we go. Okay, cool. That's good. That's kind of what I wanted. So, the soundtrack, it is filled. Now, do I want to raise their motivation? Or do I want to lower Hitler's support? I could lower it for 2 this turn. Which would be great. It would be very good. Okay. No, I can only lower it by 1. So, you know what? I think I'm just going to raise their motivation. To be honest. Yeah. So, I'm going to raise Carl's motivation by 1. Because there's more cards, the events, they play a little bit more around this than with our motivation. So I'm hoping the events lower Hitler's military support for me, okay? And I'll take care of myself, I'll take care of my motivation. So 5 actions remaining. We will go and move here, that's 1. We're going to deliver this badge. Here it says minus a suspicion for badge, so we just delivered the badge, it is discarded, and our suspicion, goes down to medium, which is great. So that's 2 actions there. What else? 2, now 3, we're back to the train station, and this is 4, I'm going here, I'm going here, 4, and we're going to use, we have a special ability. We collect an unrevealed item, so we just pick it up and we can see what it is, so we don't need to reveal it. We just got a map. Okay. Minus the suspicion for explosives. Nope, we don't want to deliver explosives. Okay, so I think that was it. So that was 1, then we delivered 2, we then moved 3, moved 4, and we picked up, that's 5 actions. He is done. Henning, well done. Good turn for you. Now, your event. Czechoslovakia invaded. Oh no. Run for your lives. Raise Hitler's military support by 1. See, that's why I don't mess with the military support, because I would be lowering it and the event would just raise it right again. And we move Hitler to Vienna and reveal the item there. Okay, cool. So, his military support is at 7. It can't go any further up. So we pick up Hitler, we move him to Vienna, after we find Vienna, which is here, and we reveal the item. It is a set of keys. Okay, that's the event. Now, Hitler was moved. Do we want to try and kill him? We need 7 successes, and we would roll, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. No, we don't. No way. No way. Let's keep low. Keep our suspicions low. Okay, so Carl, it is your turn, buddy. What are you gonna do? You want to deliver a badge there, don't you? Yeah, you kind of do. So Carl wants to deliver a badge here. Okay, he has the badge, so he wants to save 1 action for sure to deliver the badge. So I'm just going to roll 2 dice. And that is a success and a 1. So I have 2 actions. So for my first action, this badge is delivered. Yep, I'm delivering this badge. I discard it and wear it. Okay, so see, it's the ability. And so our suspicion goes from high to low. Awesome. Carl is he's really committed to the cause. I mean, he is reckless. He is at low suspicion. What a guy. What a guy. So, he has 1 action left. Does he want to use any of the cards? Yeah, I guess he... Oh, I forgot to add the cards again. Jesus. I'm going to keep forgetting. Okay, so we drew another plot. Poison gas. You are required to be in the same space as Hitler. He has to be in a fortified space. You have to be in Abur, poison and keys. Okay, we're not dead. He also got Concealed Pistol. While in your dossier, treat this card as both a weapon item and a conspirator card. It can be discarded, transferred, or delivered in the same way as an item and does not count against your item limit. Okay, so this is like an additional weapon. If there's some plots that give you extra die, let's say you have 3 weapons, you can get 3 dice. So you can have the more of the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so our next card means we will have to discard something. Discard this card, choose an item from the discard pile, add it to your conspirator sheet. This can be quite useful. So I'm going to discard this. That adds 3 cards and raises my suspicion because his ability is pretty much the same as that. Okay, so we're at 8 cards for Carl. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I shall remember next turn, I promise. I hope I can keep my promise. And now he has 1 action left, and again, do we want to do something here? Move to any legal space? No. No. Release 1 conspirator? No. Move Hitler, move a conspirator? No. So let's just move, I would say. Let's just move to the train station. Why not? That's it. That's his turn. Let's go for his event. His event is this. We move Hitler, Göring, and Hess to Edelhurst. That is it. It's a strategy session. So that was, sorry, I have to remember again. Himmler, Göring, and Hess. So Himmler, I've got Hess, and I've got Göring. Okay, and then I move them to Edelhurst. Edelhurst, guess who's in Edelhurst? Are you serious? Oh my god, Henning, they're onto you, man. They're really onto you. Yeah, I have nothing to move him, so... Well, it's Henning Stern. Here we go. So we are back to Henning von Tresko's turn. But before we start his turn, he has 3 deputies there. We have a card that can help us. So we are going to use it right before his turn starts. We are going to use this Urgent Communique. It's not an action. It has this little lightning symbol, which means we can use this at any time we want. So we're going to use it right now before his turn, or we'll use it at the end of Carl's turn. And we're going to move 2 deputies to any 1 space. So we are going to remove 2 of these deputies here. We're going to remove Göring. And we are going to remove... Is it Göring? No. He discards an item, yeah, and Hess discards a card. We'll leave Himmler in this space. And where are we going to put them? It's any space, so I'll just put him like really far away. We're not going here anytime soon. Okay, so yeah. So now Henning's turn starts and he has Himmler on his space, which means he has to raise his suspicion by 1. We're going from medium to high. Okay, we're still okay though. We're still okay. Okay, so that is done. And now what are we going to do? Are we going to risk rolling a few dice? Because he might get extreme suspicion, although we could discard something. We have a map and we have the weapon. There is a space right here to deliver a map, which we could do. Yeah, I think I'm going to risk it and roll. Let me remove the dice from here and let's roll 3 dice. Okay, we're gonna go for it because the descent we could use a little bit of... Okay, cool. So this is kind of what we needed. So 3 successes here on the descent track, which means we can either raise someone's motivation or lower Hitler's military support. And I still have 1 spare action to do. Now what do I want to do? I mean, this is at 7 right now, which is a lot. We kind of have to lay low for a bit. We kind of do. I'm not sure. Do I want to lower this right now? Or do I want to raise Henning's motivation and make sure he will be motivated for a lot? Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that, okay? Because if there's any card that's going to start lowering their motivations, I want to make sure that I at least can try plots whenever I need to. So we've done that, and now we have one spare action because of this die, and I'm just going to draw one card. And it's Airplane Access. Discard this card, move to any legal space on the board. Okay, cool. So that is that. Henning Stern is done. Now let's draw his event, which is Assassin Cut. Okay. The conspirators nearest to Hitler raise their suspicion too high. Move Hitler to the Chancellery. Well, that's not good. Where is Hitler? Hitler, he is right there. And the guy closer to him is actually I think, well, 1, 2, 3 spaces. No, actually, that's 1, 2. So Carl is the closest one, unfortunately. Well, that sucked. Yeah, because now Carl is going to go have his suspicion raised too high and move Hitler to the Chancellery. Okay, so that was really, really bad. Because we actually could try and kill him right now. But, well, no, we can't, because his support is huge. So he is going to the Chancellery, Hitler, which is right here. Okay. And yeah, that's done. That's Henning's event. Now it's Carl's turn. He is at the train station, and his suspicion is right now at high. That really, really sucked. I mean, you keep moving your tracks, but the events just keep screwing with this. Okay, so 3 events. What are we going to do here? What does Carl need to do? Carl just needs to lower his suspicion. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, that was really bad. That was not cool at all. So I think I'm just going to explore the map a little bit, because right now his military support is at 7. We need to stay, keep ourselves on the low end of suspicion. That's all we can do right now. Yeah, just stay low, don't raise suspicion, and yeah, let's go for it. So what can we do to lower the suspicion? We need to do, okay, so we need to deliver, oh no, never mind, we're here. So -2 suspicion for explosives, and we have explosives right here. So that would be 1 to move, and then another action to pick it up. That's 2, and then we move 3 and deliver 4. So that's 4 actions right there, and we're kind of cleaning up the items on the map, which we don't really want to do. But still. Okay, so anyway, Carl at the start of the turn, he adds 3 cards to his dossier. We're at our limit right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will have to discard stuff. We just got a new plot, which is for a civilian, which is us. Okay, so hidden bomb, required elements. You are in the same space as Hitler, not in a 45. That's 1 die here. And then being a civilian, having explosives, and having keys. And explosives, you will get 1 die for each explosive, okay? Okay, so this is actually kind of a bit better than the poison gas. And a bit better than the derailed train. So we are going to discard the poison gas. And now we draw, I don't know if we're drawing and discarding 1 at a time, or we just draw the 3 and then discard 3, but I'll just do it like this. Delay Hitler. Discard this card. When an event would cause Hitler to leave his space, cancel that movement. Hitler remains in his current space. Okay. That's not bad at all. I will be discarding this one, the concealed pistol, and I'll keep the delay Hitler. And we draw 1 more for free because of his ability. It is the cover story. Discard this card. All conspirators lower their suspicion. That is useful. And I think I'll just keep this, and actually the one to delay Hitler is discard. Okay, so we have to start using these cards, or we'll just keep discarding him every single turn. So, Carl, what are you going to do? You kind of need to lower your suspicion. So, let's roll 2 die. I'm just going to roll... No, let's just roll 3. What the hell? Let's go for it. Alright, cool. 6 actions. Okay, 6 actions. Do we... No, the thing is... Now, let's just keep this as a plan B. So, let's not deliver those explosives. I think I'll just start using a few of the cards we have here. Okay, so I am going to... We have this card a bit. Okay, so I will use airplane access. Move to any space. Do I want to do this right now? Not yet. So, 6 actions. I'm going to use 1, 2. And then I will use this to lower our suspicion, which is everyone on that space. Okay, so that was 3 actions right now, and my suspicion goes to medium, and Henning's goes to medium. Okay, I still have 3 actions. What else do I want to do? I think I will use this card to move to any legal space, and I'm going to move right here to Berghoff. Okay, that's 4 actions. I'm going to reveal. That's 5. Okay, cool. More explosives. Awesome. And now I'm going to move here. That's 6. Okay, we're done. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's go for the event. So Carl's event. Invasion of Poland. Key event, okay. Poland is being invaded. Oh no. The Wehrmacht enters Poland and the free city of Danzig. Key event. When the next event card is drawn, move this key event to the side of the board, remove it when the next stage begins. So this will raise Hitler's military support by 2. Yeah, well, guess what? It's already at max, so no, that's not going to happen. We put the key event right here, okay, and he will... This means that the key event for this stage is drawn. Now, I don't know if I've already told you, but there's these little symbols here next to the the event text. They represent the number of Gestapo raids in each of these piles, the event pile. So it means that in stage 2 we have 1 Gestapo raid, in stage 3 we have 2, and here we have 2. Now remember, we might not get a Gestapo raid because during setup you remove the 2 top cards at random from each deck. So although there's a 1 and a 2 and a 2 right there, we could have removed some of those raids before. So, why am I saying this? Because we have a lot of illegal cards here. And Gestapo raids will make us discard. Although this guy has this, illegal cards are ignored, which is nice. I would love to get one for Carl as well, but oh well. Okay, so we've done this. Carl is done, and now back to Henning. Why didn't I move Henning? Well, that didn't make much sense, did it? Because Henning is still in there. He's going to, yeah, get a bit more suspicion because he's in the same space as Himmler still. Well, that one wasn't too clever. Yeah, I shouldn't have drawn the card. I should have just moved. That was kind of dumb on me. But still, oh well. So Henning, mate, you're going to roll again, aren't you? Yeah, I think he is. Or is he? I don't know, because I'm not very keen on just rolling for the cent and lowering Hitler's military support, because we have a lot to lower. It's really, really a lot. There's a card somewhere in there that's going to reset his military support, so I'm kind of hoping for that one to be drawn, to be honest, right now. I don't know if getting his suspicion maxed right now is clever, because there's a Gestapo raid probably incoming. You know, but what the hell. Let's do it. Ouch. Okay, so I shouldn't have done this. I should have saved one action, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should, because we have 2 fails, 1 dice goes to the descent, and we have no actions. We're next. Oh, but that doesn't matter, because we're already at max there. Okay, so that was a really, really bad turn for Henning. Okay, so this card means if the stage key event is in play, ignore this card and draw another. So we would raise military support. Okay, this is ignored, thank God. Not that it would raise even higher, but still. Alright, back to Carl. Okay, Carl, let's add 3 cards to your dossier. We have Delay Hitler. I think I'll just draw the 3 and speed this up a little bit. He keeps drawing all the plots. Required elements. You are in the same space as Hitler in any Berlin space. We need the signature, poison, and the map. Okay, so we can give this one to Henning. He can go for this one, which is cool. He has the map already. And his third card is going to be this, Vital Information. Choose a card from the discard pile and add it to your dossier. I like this. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6. We can add 2. We're going to add the poison and this one. And we discard the Delay Hitler. Let's hope this is the right move. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Carl, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, mate? Are you going to rule? I'm not sure. Are you? No, you're not. Here's what Carl's going to do. I'm not going to roll with him. I'm going to use one action to use this card and move a conspirator up to 3 spaces. And I'm going to move Henning 1, 2. Okay, so that's one action from Carl. With another action, I'm going to give this poison parcel to Henning. So Henning has a plot right now. That's 2 of my actions. And with my third action, I'm going to reveal this. It's keys. It's a set of keys. We don't need keys, I believe. No. This we have already, explosive and keys. Oh, we need for that one, but that's our plan B. Signature, poison, and map. Okay, we have the signature right there. We just need to find the poison, and Henning will have a chance to go at Hitler as well. All right, so Carl took his actions. We've used a few cards, and now his event. Let's draw his event. Anti-Semitic laws. All conspirators raise their motivation by 1. Okay, cool. We can't. We're at max. God damn it. What a waste. Okay. His event is done. Back to Henning. Henning, are you gonna roll? Yeah, you are, because you're already at max suspicion. Henning, dude, you really need to lower that suspicion. You have to deliver that weapon somewhere. I don't know where, but... I know, oh, actually I know where you're gonna do that. So let's hope you get a few actions here. Okay, one more dice goes onto the center rack. And you have 3 actions. Okay, so here's what Henning is gonna do. He is going to... Oh, he can collect an unrevealed. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm not using much of his actions. Okay, so with one action I'm picking up the keys. That's there. And in this location, if stage 1... we're not in stage 1. So that was my bad. If stage 2, -2, you only for any item. Okay, so maybe we need to go there. Okay, so we have 2 actions still. So Henning is going to move here. Oh, but I can't because I need to pick up this item as well. That was bad. Bad move on my part. What is it here? If Hitler is present, blah blah blah. Damn it. That's a lot of keys. We don't need those many keys. Where do I deliver keys? Really far away. Alright, so let's pick up these keys as well. What the hell, why not? So, we have a lot of keys here and here. Okay, so that was 3 actions, I think, yep. And we can deliver the weapon here next turn, okay, because it's for any item. Okay, so we can use that location next. Let's go for his events. Henning nothing happens. If the key event is in play, ignore this card. Okay, this would set Hitler's military support to its starting value. Okay, so we just skipped this. We are screwed. That was horrible. That's what I was hoping for, that card, but it doesn't happen if the key event is in play. It's at 7. We're kind of doomed. Oh, I was so hoping on being able to use that. Oh well, let's go for Carl. Carl, you're getting 3 cards, mate. You're kind of a hassle, to be honest. Jesus, you're getting a lot of plots. Jesus, Carl just drew 3 plots. Poison food, it's a civilian. He is a civilian. This one is for a Haberts. We don't have any. And suitcase bomb for a Wehrmacht, and he is a Wehrmacht. Henning. Oh, but this one is really hard. You're in the same space as Hitler, and more fortified. You only get 3 dice. Badges. This one is really, really hard to do. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to discard this one because no, we don't have this type of character. We're keeping these 2, but yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with those. Okay, so that was Carl's ability. Now, does he roll or does he just play regularly? I think I might just want to... Do I want to give a plot away? I think I do. I don't know. Do I? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go. So we go 1. Sorry. We go 1. We give the suitcase bomb plot to Henning. That's 2. And with our third action, we are going to... What are we going to do? Intel and map, and we're just going to go back here. That's our third action. That's done. Okay, Carl is done. Now his event, Gestapo raid. That was what I was afraid of. Okay, so not good. Perform the following steps in order. Conspirators at extreme suspicion are arrested, and that means that Monsieur Henning is arrested. So he will be moved from here to here. He is in prison. Next step, for each illegal card in a conspirator's dossier, that conspirator must choose to either discard it or keep it and raise their suspicion by 1. Okay, so Henning is cool with that because he has a security clearance. Illegal cards are ignored during a Gestapo raid. He doesn't have to do that choice, but Carl does. So we need to keep this one. So we want to keep this card. We're going to raise our suspicion by 1. We're at high. And release 1 conspirator from prison. Move the released conspirator to the Gestapo headquarters. We kind of need to keep this one as well. So we're at the extreme right now. Okay, we don't get arrested because it's only when this is drawn that the conspirators are immediately arrested. We already skipped that in step 1, so we're already in step 2. Carl doesn't get arrested immediately. Okay, so but he needs to lower that suspicion next. And 3, return all dice on the descent track to the supply, which is really bad because we had 2. We had 2, and now we have 0. So that was the Gestapo raid for this stage, and that really was horrible. Okay, back to Henning, and now Henning... Oh, no, wait, back to Henning. It's Henning Stern. He's in prison. Okay, so how does this work? While in prison, here I'll show you the little text. While in prison, you cannot resolve effects from cards in your dossier or conspirator sheet, including fast effects or immediate effects. You can't be the target of and are unaffected by all card effects, including events and interrogation cards, unless the effect specifically states that you are released, which means only Carl's card to release him is going to work. Nothing else can target him, okay? His special ability is considered blank. He retains all of his items and non-illegal cards in his dossier, but he cannot discard, resolve, or transfer them. Okay, so how's his turn? He just draws an interrogation card and he draws an event after that. So these are the interrogation cards, these ones. So we draw one, we draw the top card. This is really cool if you're playing with other people. In solo, it's kind of bland, because the point is other people don't know what you just drew and the choices that you have to do, and there are hard choices, to be honest. But while you're playing solo, you're just you know, it's only you, so the choices are pretty much you're just going to choose what's better for you as a whole. So tell us what you know. Do not reveal or discuss this card with other players. Okay, I would be kind of crazy if I did, because I'm playing solo. Choose one of the options and resolve the listed effects. Then shuffle this card into the interrogation deck. If all of the effects of a given option cannot be applied, you must choose a different option. Attempting to resist interrogation is always an eligible choice. Which means we have three choices right now: A, B, or C. We can always try C, okay? A or B, we can choose them only if we can pay the costs in the fullest. So this says raise one conspirator's suspicion by 1. We can't do, by the way, the target for these choices can't be the guy in prison. It always has to be a conspirator on the outside. So if we couldn't do this, which we can't, because Carl's suspicion is at extreme, which means we can't choose option A. Okay, that's impossible. So B, ongoing struggle, lower one conspirator's motivation by 1, you are released. Move to the Gestapo HQ at high suspicion. Or we can try and resist. Okay, so honestly, I am going to, that would be okay actually, to lower Carl's motivation by 1. Although I did just raise my suspicion to extreme just to keep that forge release orders, but still. Because resisting can be bad. Actually, no, I'll just try and resist, to be honest. Yeah, seems easy enough to resist on this card. So let's just try and resist. Why not? We roll a die, and then we check the result on this table. So, Henning, he's going to play the tough guy here. And he did it. Awesome. You are released. Move to Gestapo HQ at high suspicion. Okay, so he is released, and his suspicion is actually lowered. It goes to high. Awesome. Okay, so that was his turn. We then, what do we do with this? Sorry, I can't remember. We shuffle this back into the interrogation deck. Okay, I'll shuffle it. Give me a second. Okay, that is done. And now we draw his event, which is the last one from stage 2. It is propaganda strategy. Top deputies meet to discuss a new propaganda campaign. We move Bormann Goebbels to Munich and reveal the item there. Okay, so Bormann and Goebbels. Goebbels is here. Bormann, where are you? You're right here. You go to Munich, which is right here, next to Karl. Jesus. Talk about tough luck. Really. Okay, so stage 2. There we go. Thank you so much. Yes, Karl appreciates the visit. Guess whose turn it is? It's Karl's. And so Goebbels will cancel his ability. He's not getting those 3 cards. And Bormann tells him he can't conspire. Okay, so that's not all that bad, to be honest. So he can conspire. He just has those 3 regular actions. And what is he going to do? What are you going to do, Karl? You want to lower your suspicion, don't you? You kind of do. So Karl, he will just pick up something, I guess. So he is going to move 1. We're going to reveal this. That's 2. It's intel. And we're going to pick up this intel. That's 3. Okay, so we have 2 intel. And that's it. That's all the actions Karl could do. And now we're starting stage 3, where there's 2 Gestapo raids. So we have to be really careful with that. So Berghof retreat. Hitler enjoys a visit to the mountains. Oh, how lovely. Move Hitler, Himmler, Goebbels, and Bormann to the Berghof. So Hitler, Himmler, Goebbels, and Bormann to Berghof, which is here. Okay, so they're all going on a little retreat. You know, it's always nice to go on a little holidays. Okay, so since this is a stage 3 event, okay, we're going to remove this key event and place it right here, which means there's no key event right now occurring. All right, that was Carl's turn. Back to Henning. Henning, so mate, what are you going to do? Are you just going to roll for this again? You're not, are you? No, you need to deliver those keys. Oh, actually, cool. So we have 3 actions. We're not going to roll. We're just going to move. Yeah, we're going to move 1. And minus this suspicion, 4 keys. So we're going to deliver one of these keys. So that's 2 actions. Okay, right there. So we lower this by 2. And we still have 1 spare action, which is awesome. And I think I'm going to go for that signature, because we're going to try the poison parcel eventually. So 3, I'm going here to pick up this signature next turn. Okay, that's his turn. Now, an event. Invasion of Norway. Well, they're really out there, aren't they? German forces invade neutral Norway. Raise Hitler's military support by 1. No, we won't raise it because it's at max. See, this is kind of a bummer, because we could try and kill him, but we have everything necessary except this. This is really screwing with our game. And there's no. I wish there was another way to lower this more efficiently, but we can't. So that's done for Henning. Carl's turn now. He doesn't have any deputies on his space, so he's going to draw those 3 cards again. Okay, so Acts of Sedition, lower Hitler's military support. Okay, I like this one. We're keeping this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're at maximum right now. We also got this one. Slow news day. Do not draw an event card this turn. Meh. Let's just discard it. Yeah, sure. Let's discard it. Lone Gunman. Actually, no. Let's not discard this one just yet. Lone Gunman. I don't like this plot attempt. No. Okay, I'm actually going to keep this one, but which one am I going to get rid of? I like the one that picks up items. This one is amazing. This one's pretty cool as well. Maybe we're going with... I think I'll just... Item from the discard pile. I'll just remove this one. I'll keep this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, wait. Actually, we kind of have too many plots here. We kind of do, yeah. This is explosive keys. Yeah, honestly, sorry. I'll keep this. I'll keep the stockpile equipment and I'll discard the poison food. You know, because that's, yeah. We already have 2 valid plots. We don't need a 3rd one. Okay, so that was his special ability. Now for his actions. We're at extreme suspicion right now and we need to lower this. Where can we deliver intel? We can't deliver it here. This is for signature. Intel. Right there. It's in the Gestapo HQ. So that's 1. That's 2. And we deliver intel. That's 3. Okay, cool. And now we lower it to medium. Awesome. Okay, we didn't roll for the descent because I really don't want to risk raising my suspicion. The Gestapo raids are gonna keep coming up right now. And yeah. Let's wait for a few to drop out of the deck, the event deck 3. And yeah, then we can go for it. Okay, that is done. Now his event, Fall of Paris. Oh no. France signs an armistice with Germany. If Hitler's support is lower than 5, raise it to 5. No, mate, it's not at all. All conspirators lower their motivation by 1. So we are now committed and committed. Okay, that's still quite okay. Okay, and now back to Henning. He is right there. He was going to pick up that signature. He doesn't want to roll, does he? He's quite okay. He could roll. He could. Do you want to roll, Henning? Do you, mate? Maybe you do. Maybe you do want to take a little bit of a chance. Let's take a little bit of a chance here. Okay, so he has weapons, map, and keys. So, and he's gonna pick up signature, the map. Okay, so he has keys and weapons that he really doesn't need right now. Yeah, so sure, let's go for it. Okay, 3 actions and 1 die goes on the sand track. Okay, cool. 3 actions. So picking up the signature, that's 1. We can put here because this is for 1 to 2 players only. We're only 1 player. That's 1 action. He still has 2. He's gonna move out of Berlin, so that's 1 more action here and another one here. Okay, and we're going to start using our ability to pick up the item without revealing it. Okay, cool. His turn is done. His event is a visit from Hitler. Sorry, can't focus. Hitler requests an immediate meeting to discuss the Western offensive. Move Hitler to the space with the nearest conspirator. If that conspirator is alone, they may set both their motivation and suspicion to their starting values. We don't want to do this. Okay, so Hitler is going to move near to the nearest conspirator. Hitler is right here, and the nearest one is him, actually. Okay, we don't want to use that ability, so that's discarded. Back to Carl. Okay, Carl is going to draw 3 cards again. Quite a lot of stuff. Convincing alibi. Lower your suspicion by 1. Cool, this is good. Discard to lower his military support. All conspirators lower their suspicion. Okay, so this is all very handy. Actually, I think I'll just remove this. That's 1. I'll remove... What else am I removing? I'm removing this one, the suspicion one. Because, yeah, I'll just keep this one. That lowers everyone's. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to discard 1 more. Discard, do not run event. I'll just discard this and keep this. Okay, I have a lot of illegal stuff. I think I need to start using this. All of this stuff right now. Okay, so that's done. And now, Carl, do you want to roll? Do you want to risk it? I'm not sure. Do you? Where's Zurich? I'm keeping... Yeah, it's right here. +1 suspicion to lower the military support. It's not that great, actually, this card. I've been keeping it, but it's not that great. Oh well. Carl, I think he is not going to roll. I don't want to risk... Yeah, I don't want to risk this. Maybe I do. What the hell? Let's roll. You only live once, right, Carl? Yeah. Okay, awesome, awesome. So that was nice. Okay, 2 rolls. So the descent track is filled. Awesome. Do I want to start trying to lower this? I'll be really pissed if another card raises it, to be honest. But you know what? If I don't try and lower it, then I'll never be able to kill him. So yeah, let's lower this. We still have 1 more action. And I think I'm just going to use 1 card. I'm going to use a card. And I'm going to use... What am I going to use? Choose an item, add it to your conspirator sheet. Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. I will choose the keys. We discarded some keys, but I'm going to get them back because I need it for this. Yeah, so keys. Okay, that's it for Carl. Now his event is a Gestapo raid. Awesome. Well, it's not awesome, but okay, no one is arrested. Henning is safe because he has the security clearance. I wish I had this on Carl. Look, I have so many illegal stuff. I'm just gonna keep this one, to be honest, and all the other ones I'll just discard them. So that's three less cards. I raise my suspicion to high because I kept one of my illegal cards. And that's it. And the descent doesn't have any dice right now, so that was cool. We were able to use it. I think, yeah, that's it. That's it, yeah. Back to Henning. Hello, Henning. Where are you? You're right there, next to Hitler, aren't you? Yep. Motivation -1. So he is only motivated right now. Oh well. So he is close to the maximum items available. He needs to get a poison still. We kind of are hoping for a poison. I'm using his ability, so I won't roll dice, any dice. Or, no, actually I think I am gonna roll. Why not? Yeah, let's roll. His suspicion is pretty okay. Okay, so 1 on the descent track, 1 suspicion, and 2 actions. So one of the actions is going to be to pick up this directly, because that's his special ability, which I keep forgetting. You can carry 1 additional item, collect an unrevealed item. So we collect it, we'll reveal it, it's a map. We don't need another map. So let's try and deliver the map and the weapon. Map and the weapon. And actually the keys, because we don't need keys either. So where can you deliver stuff? He still has... How many did I roll? Sorry, did I roll 1 or 2? I think it was 2. I removed the dice, I shouldn't. I think it was 2. So that's 1, and with the other one I'll just go here to the train station. Yeah, that's it. His event. London bombed. The Luftwaffe conducts bombing raids over London. Raise his military support, move has to Prague and reveal the item there, and this is going to go back to 7. See, this is really frustrating. This is really frustrating. Move has to Prague and reveal the item there. Okay, Hess is going to Prague and we reveal, and it's Intel. And we can deliver signatures here. Okay, done. Back to Carl. Okay, Carl he can use his 3 cards and keep them. Sorry, he can keep his 3 cards. So it's 4, and he's going to draw these 3. So, covert operation, we discard this, ignore from the result of any plot attempt, slow news day, we don't even draw an event, and file information, choose a card from the discard pile and add it to your dossier. Okay, cool. Okay, Carl, you what do you need to do? You need to deliver those keys. No, you don't, no, you want to keep those keys. So how do you lower your suspicion right now? So I'm keeping my 3 actions, and I'm going to use this vital information, choose a card from the discard pile, add it to your dossier, and I'm going to, choose the one, it's this one, yeah, stalled investigation, I'm going to add this one to my dossier, and I'm going to use it right away. All conspirators, including you, lower their suspicion by 1, so he goes to medium, this guy goes to low. That's used, that's 2 actions. Right there. And for my 3rd, I will move to the train station, and let's hope they don't move to conspirator spaces. Okay, that is done. Yep, Carl's turn is done. Let's go for his event. Stage 3 event. Jews targeted. All conspirators raise their motivation by 1. Cool, he is back to committed. This guy is reckless. Move Himmler to Warsaw and reveal the item there. Himmler, where is he? He is right there, and he's going to Warsaw, which is... Where is it? I can't find it. There you go, sorry. It's right here, and we reveal this. It's poison. Okay, we need poison. We need poison for his plot, the poison parcel. Okay, so he has to go there. So this is discarded. And we are back to Henning Stern.